Hi there. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the greatest updates I think Squarespace has made to their design platform in a long time. It's one of my personal favorites, and I think you're going to love it too. We're talking about the ability to now save and copy sections. But before we dive in, let me introduce myself if we haven't already met. I'm Meg. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher turned Squarespace web designer, and I'm the owner and founder of Floating Lotus Design. I'm here to help you elevate your wellness website and business without the tech overwhelm. So let's get to it. Recently, Squarespace released an update where you can now go in and favorite sections on your website, which will save them to a library so that you can reuse them in the future and copy them to different pages in your website. Now, if you're new to Squarespace, you're thinking like, yeah, so what's the big deal? So let's go back a little bit before I show you how we do this. Up until very recently, when you created a page in Squarespace and you created sections within that page, you could do just about anything design-wise that you wanted. But what if you had a section that you wanted to then reuse that same design on another page in your website? So say, for example, you had a free download or something like that that you wanted people to click on and download on your homepage. But you wanted to put that on other pages as well, maybe on your services page or something like that. Well, before this new update, you couldn't just copy that section and paste it into the new page to recreate it. You'd have to recreate that section from scratch. Kind of a pain, right? But now what you can do is you can look at that section, you can favorite it, it will save it into a library so that when you go to the new page that you want to include that section in, and you click Add Section, you'll be able to select that saved section to populate on the next page. And you can keep it exactly the way it is, or you can redesign it. So this is great if you're wanting to reuse a section of the same exact content from page to page for whatever reason, or if you've just come up with a layout or a design of a section that you love so much that you don't want to have to recreate it every time. You might want to change the content, like change maybe the images or something that are on it, but the layout and the design will remain the same. This just makes design so much faster and easier, and it's just a fabulous update. And it'll really make your life easier if you're looking to just kind of recreate things from page to page without having to start from scratch every time with a new section. So that's my spiel, and you can probably sense my excitement about this. And if you have been a Squarespace user for a while, hopefully you're as excited about this as I am. And if you're new to Squarespace, well, you're getting it at a great time because the updates they're making are just incredible. So let's just hop over to my demo site real quick, and I'll show you how to take advantage of this new functionality so you don't ever have to create anything twice that you don't want to. Okay, so here we are back in my demo site. And let me show you some examples for how you can take advantage of this ability to save and copy sections across pages. So here I'm in my group classes page on my demo site. And for example number 1, let's just say I have this set up to highlight my group sessions, vinyasa yoga, meditation circles, sound baths, and then folks can click through to individual pages to get information about those classes. And I really like this design, and I'd like to repeat it and reuse it for consistency over on my retreats page. So how do we do that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit Edit. And then when I come down to this section now, you'll see over here in our edit features, I have this heart option, which is Save Section. So I kind of call this heart to favorites, but you can kind of favorite and save the section. And it will say Added to Save Sections. You can view, and we'll revisit this again later, but you'll see now when you go in to add a section, you have this Saved Sections library available. And so any of your saved sections that are in here will be available to you to select, but we'll get back to that in a second. I'll show you that in real time. So we'll just close out of that. So I'm not going to do anything here, so I'm just going to back out, and I want to bring this over into my retreats page. So I'm building this out. It's brand new. So I'm going to go into Edit, and I'm going to click Add Section. And I'm going to head over to that Saved Sections. And I just have the one right now, so I'm just going to click on that, and boom, it's automatically populated. I don't have to change anything. don't have to recreate this from scratch. So now I can just tweak it. So I can, go in here and edit and just call this our retreat offerings. And then maybe down here, I'm going to change this to, let's see, I'm not going to mess too much with the photos here, so I'll do beach retreats. Maybe just for simplicity's sake, we'll do meditation retreats. And maybe we do some virtual retreats. And if I want to change the image here, I can just do that as I would. I can hit replace. I can go to my library. Oh, let's pick one from here. And just like that, I've been able to kind of quickly just swap out some photos, change things here or there. I mean, if I have these images being clickable, I would want to go in and change the link that they were going to. So maybe they're going to another page. But as you can see, instead of having to recreate this all from the beginning, the format, the styling I like is all right there. And that's all there is to it. It only took a couple minutes. Let me show you another useful example of how you can use this. Let's go back to our group classes. And down below on this page, I have a student testimonial section here. And this is a list block. What if I wanted to have some testimonials for the retreat, or to reuse these testimonials on another page? I'm going to do the same thing. We'll come down to this section. We'll save it. I'm going to click done over here. I'm going to go back to my retreats page. I'm going to click edit, and then I want to add a section here. Click my save sections, and I'm going to reuse this. In this case, it kind of went up to the top, so I can just move that down. Here we go. And then here, this is an example of using a list block. So here you get all the formatting, it's already set up, and you can reuse the content that you already have built in here. You could add content. You can maybe just select a few that you're interested in, just update them from here. So I'm not doing vinyasa classes here. Maybe I just want to copy in beach retreats are a summer destination. You could easily delete. You could change the style and design here. You can do as much or as little as you want, but it really makes it simple to update. You could call this retreat reviews. But it's a quick and easy way to do this using a list layout block type for testimonials. You can also do that for service offerings as well, but you don't have to recreate it from scratch. So let me hit save, and I'm all done. So this is a really just an incredible new capability within the design feature that makes everything quicker and faster for you so that you can reuse layouts and styles in sections that you like throughout your website on different pages without having to start from scratch every single time. It's really handy, a huge time saver, and I hope you'll give it a try and have fun with your design. All right, see how easy that was? It's really just so incredible, and I know I'm kind of like overly effusive, and you probably haven't seen that in a lot of my videos to date, but I'm really excited about this update, and I hope you are too, and I hope that you'll take advantage of it and really just, add a little bit more flair and joy to your design process and not have to worry about doing things repetitively that you don't want to. If you found this tutorial helpful, please let me know by hitting that like button below, or subscribe if you'd like to see some more videos like this. I appreciate your support and your feedback, and be sure to check out my description down below for some really helpful links to free resources and tools and information that can be helpful to you in your wellness website design and business journey. Thanks so much for watching. I hope I'll see you again soon.